Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best budget 4K TV. Starting at number 5. Samsung QN85A QLED TV. Why buy the QN85A? This Neo QLED TV delivers blacks that give OLED a run for its money, and highlights that are free from blooming. A stylish design and comprehensive feature set make for an impressive 4K TV that's sure to please. Not only is it adept enough with both black and white tones to allow contrasts to pop from the screen, but it can output brilliant colors, draw edges with absolute confidence, and it has nice wide viewing angles. It's blessed with one of the very best smart TV interfaces around, and it's able to support all the clever features of your next-gen games console. That said, the QN85A isn't perfect. Its sound is nothing to write home about. It can't upscale properly low-resolution content with much conviction, and it will occasionally have a moment when the on-screen motion gets particularly testing. Coming at number 4. Sony X90J 4K TV. The Sony X90J could be a good shout for those with a large enough budget who aren't bothered about a high-end OLED screen. It has excellent image quality, thanks in part to a new cognitive XR processor rolled out to Sony's top 2021 sets, making for excellent upscaling and contrast control. The X90J also sports the new Google TV Smart platform for easy setup and broad app support, as well as the perks of Google Cast from Android devices. There's Dolby Vision HDR and Dolby Atmos audio packed in too. When it comes to gaming, the X90J has a 120Hz panel with 4K resolution and 2 full-spec HDMI 2.1 ports for your Xbox Series X and PS5, with VRR and ALLM to really up your gaming experience. Just be sure to head into the picture settings and switch on Enhanced Format for your selected HDMI port. Otherwise, you won't get the benefit of its 2.1 specification. There are still a few lingering issues, including middling off-axis viewing and struggles with direct daylight. And the X90J will no doubt be beaten by the capabilities of its step-up X95J model, for a small uptick in cost. At number 3. TCL 6 Series QLED. When we discovered that the new TCL 6 Series 2020 QLED would use Mini LED back at CES, we were shocked. That's because, just last year, that same technology came to the high-end 8 series and cost hundreds of dollars more than the ultra-affordable 6 series. It's not the end-all, be-all LED LCD we were dreaming it would be due to its limited brightness and poor motion handling, but it truly is an exceptional value and one that we'd recommend to nearly everyone. The 6 series is brighter than before, more colorful, and doesn't have a single hint of haloing or light bleed. It's designed in a new way to hide your cables, and it's the first TV to come with THX certified game mode for 1440p/120Hz gaming. Number 2 of my list. Sony A90J OLED series. Sony hasn't held back in pricing the new A90J 4K TV with OLED, but we believe the performance does justify the hefty price tag. Picture quality, from any source, is about as good as it currently gets from any 4K screen, and in every meaningful department, motion control, contrast, edge definition, detail levels, you name it. For those moments when you're reduced to watching sub-4K content, it's great at upscaling, too. The Sony A90J is more than a few steps ahead when it comes to sound quality. Using the entire surface of the screen as a speaker is still novel and effective, and backing it up with 2 conventional bass drivers means the A90J sounds fuller, more direct, and just, well, better than any alternative that doesn't feature an off-board sound system. Add in a smart new Google TV interface, the usual Sony standard of build and finish, feet that change position to accommodate a soundbar, an exclusive movie streaming service, and an authentically well-designed remote control, the A90J looks like the complete package. Although complete packages seldom come cheap. And number 1. LG C1 OLED series. The LG C1 OLED is the follow-up to TechRadar's best 4K TV of 2020, the LG CX OLED. You can understand, then, why our expectations for the C1 OLED were immense, and yet, it has managed to deliver on all of them. That's because LG has made a number of small tweaks to last year's model. It's now using LG's Alpha A9 Gen 4 processor for better upscaling and virtual surround sound audio. And with 4 separate HDMI 2.1 ports, it's ready for the PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and whatever next-gen consoles can throw at it. Gamers will also appreciate the new game optimizer menu that gives you the option to quickly adjust brightness, contrast, and VRR on the fly. The LG C1 isn't flawless, as we did encounter issues around how the new Alpha A9 Gen 4 upscales faces, and how reflective the all-glass screen is in the daylight, but the issues are few and far between. There are, of course, higher resolution UHD TVs out there right now like the LG Z1 OLED, which offers 8K resolution, and the new LG G1 Gallery series that uses the coveted OLED Evo panels that offer better brightness. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.